now.
Thank you.
No worries, sir.
Se il ricordare chi era misterioso,
There's another small one.
So that's a raffle prize.
All right.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that one is getting raffled off. And have you seen the small ones in the shop windows? And
I went in the library and saw some in the library, but I've not been round the shops much.
Okay, we're just by the HMV. Cheers. Bye.
Disgusting. Oh, can we walk back up and see? I want to do the numbers. Well, next time you can. Can I do the
Go down just a little bit further.
Yeah.
And we'll. Pardon?
Oh, maybe 27, I'm not
Yeah.
sorry. You say to me, I'll let them know.
Thank you.